This 24 mistakes almost ruined my life. Hi guys, this is Shrestha Kundu. Welcome back to my channel. I think it's been ages I haven't talked to you guys, and I'm super happy. I'm super happy to be in front of camera after so long and talking to you guys. 1st of August 2023, I celebrated 24 years of my life in this planet, in Earth, and I couldn't be more grateful for all the love and support I have received during during this timeline. My messy eyeliner, this 24 mistake also messed my life in some sort of way, and I learned many things. I learned many things by from these mistakes. So yeah, without wasting any more time, keep on watching this video. I've noted all the mistakes during working hours. I just hope my colleagues don't watch this video. Okay, let's begin with the number one, which is to pretend I'm okay, denying my disappointment towards anything. Alright, I think it's a huge thing to talk about, pretend I'm okay. Sometimes it's really hard not to talk about your emotions, what caused your mental health, or what is actually triggering you inside. It's really very hard to talk about those when everybody around you is very much happy, and they're having this good time. So you just don't want to bother them with your emotion, with your problems. So yeah, that's me, which actually happened with me lot of times, that I couldn't talk about my problems. So yeah, it's one of those times where I had to just pretend that yeah, I'm okay, or something which have bugged me for a long time. I just couldn't talk about it just because for sake of maintaining the conversation, or maintaining the plans, or whatever, maintaining that or pleasing that person. So I wouldn't talk about it, or I wouldn't talk about the disappointment I had received from the opposite person. So yeah, I had to pretend sometimes that yeah, I'm okay, nothing has happened to me. Now I understand how much it is important to express your feelings, or to just let the person or let them know that no, you are not okay with the conversation you guys are having, or not okay with the behavior you are receiving from the opposite person. Next point is not able to say no, and I think most of you can relate. We are just unable to say no. In my case, the reason is mainly behind unwillingness to explain myself to the person or to anything. So I used to say yes to any work I have asked for. So yeah, that actually caused a lot of problem in my mental health and my physical health as well. This has happened more in my workplace, which now I realize that I shouldn't have done. But yeah, in any way I have done it. And I think that no, it's itself a statement. And when I'm saying no to you, or to your plans, or to any work you are telling me to do, you should take me seriously. So yeah, that's this is another thing I have done, which I kind of regret sometimes. But yeah, what is done, it's done. Next, number 3, never understood myself. I think it's a huge statement to me when I tell myself that I never understood then what I wanted, what my heart wanted, in general. It makes me feel bad right now, because you is the only one person that you can go to at night, you can be comfortable with, you can say tell anything, and you is a best friend. I think you is your best friend than anyone. So yeah, when you are not true to yourself, it actually causes many problems, and it makes you upset, it makes you feel bad about yourself sometimes I didn't listen to my heart, which actually made me regret later. So yeah, that shouldn't happen in anyone's life. You must understand yourself first. You must understand what your heart is saying to do. If you are facing this, then you must stop it. Just sit, relax, and listen to your heart. That leads to the next point, which is always found happiness in others, even if it caused my mental problem, and even if it caused my feelings, I did it anyway. So it's another thing I have done, and as I already told you that I don't regret anything now. But yeah, if I would make it things more differently, the situation would be more different right now. So yeah, other hand, finding happiness in others is a good thing. If anything, if you love people happy, if you love to be the reason of someone's happiness, it makes you actually happy sometimes. So yeah, I wouldn't mind to be someone's happiness, but not suppressing my feelings. I wouldn't cost it anymore. Number 5, not prioritizing my health. Oh my god, if you're someone who ignores or who neglects your health, you must not do it. Trust me, I had kidney stone back in 2016 and it was of 3 millimeter. Though it was very small, but it caused huge problem in my life, and making it's still making my life worse. But yeah, I have controlled everything. Now everything is my hand in my control, so that I could track it. But yeah, it has happened and it was a phase. The reason behind the kidney stone: my irregular diet, my irregular lunch timing, my irregular dinner timing. There are many more reasons, maybe. Everything caused my kidney stone, and my mental health as well, because if you feel that pain inside your stomach, it's kind of a pain. I don't know how to explain this. It's dangerous. It's truly dangerous. It comes from the left side, sometimes it comes from the right side of your belly, and just makes you weak, and you just want to cry out loud, which you can't do, of course, because you are either in workplace or you are in your home. You are at your home. It's just unbearable pain. So I would request you to prioritize your health sometimes over anything, because your body needs rest, your mind needs rest, and if you are unable to give it to them, so your body and mind also won't support you when you need it most. So yeah, just take care of yourself, take care of your body, and listen to your body. As I already told you, listen to your heart. Next, not maintaining a routine. Okay, this is actually a follow-up of not prioritizing health. Not maintaining a routine, this means that my life wasn't at a disciplined manner as always. As you see right now, it used to be a lot more messier, a lot more crazier, mixed with lots of dramas back in 2018, 19, or 2020, 21, you can say as well. So yeah, that's one thing I have changed, that I now maintain a routine for myself. I love to maintain. Yeah, sometimes I love to break the rules as well, because I'm a rule breaker. So yeah, that gives me happiness as well. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be out of the box, but yeah, having a proper routine makes you disciplined in your life. It actually helps you track down your lifestyle, so that you can have a healthy lifestyle further. So yeah, it helps you in every way. So I would suggest you to have a routine, a proper routine. Yeah. Next is talking before listening. Oh my god, again, I think this is a bad habit I used to have, and I still have, but yeah, I'm rectifying it, I'm working on it. Someone close to me has told me that it's a very bad habit of yours, that you just cross talk every time I saying something, or we're between a conversation. You just very bad habit of just cut it and you just talk upfront. It's not good sometimes. It's not good. You need to listen to what I'm saying or what everybody is saying, then you reciprocate. Otherwise, nobody would respect you. It means that you are disrespecting the person you have actually cut off. So yeah, it's basically you need to respect others in order to receive respect as well. Yeah. One mistake I would say, yeah, it's a very big mistake, because when you are in a big position, or you are in a workplace, or you are with senior people, if this habit might cut off many things, trust me. It is being an open book. Okay, I used to be such a person who would talk out of our heart if somebody has bonded with me so well, and I used to be like an open book. I would talk everything. I would be a chatterbox to the person. But people who took disadvantage of it and used it against me and made me vulnerable at its best. So yeah, this was a really a bad phase I had gone through, and since then I have just realized that you shouldn't be an open book to anyone. Just maintain a boundary around yourself where just few people, very few chosen people can come and nobody else can do it. Thinking that a lot of people means a lot of friends. Okay, I think that's very foolish of me to think that if I am surrounded with lots of people, if I have lots of people to want to be friends with me, that means they are actually my friends, and this was very foolish of me, as I already told you. So yeah, back in my college days I had a kind of thinking that if I have many people talking with me, or if I have many friends, I would accomplish something. I don't know what, but I would accomplish something, or I am being too cool or something like that. That's a very kiddish thinking I had back in my college days. So yeah, that thinking have been broken by many people, of course, because why not? I am not friends with everybody, so why would others would friends with me? So yeah, that's a very foolish thing, on another mistake I've done. Coming to next, which is not being consistent with what I love. Many people that we are not able to consistent in the work we love. Instead, we work for something which we are not actually giving 100. We are not actually giving 100% for. We are not passionate about, but still we are doing sake of doing it. So yeah, for them or for me, this is one thing I have made mistake. Next is never apologizing to family. Is one of the biggest mistake I have done. Whenever me and my ma had a fight or argument over anything, I wouldn't be she would be the first one to talk to me and making me relax or making me comfortable, and I used to be the one who wouldn't talk about for long. Yes, not even to my mom. So yeah, I never apologized for any misbehavior I caused in the family. So yeah, this is one of the biggest mistake I have done. So I feel that if you have done any mistake, or if you have misbehaved with your family, you must apologize. Remember that they are the biggest cheerleader in your life, and at least in my life they are the biggest cheerleader. I'm coming to next, that is not raising voice towards any misbehavior. That is actually kind of similar to the first one, which is put in I'm okay with any behavior. So this actually happened a lot in my workspace. Whenever something wrong has happened to me, I would never talk about it. I would just keep it to myself and whoop it in the washroom for a long time, and that would cause my mental health a lot. So yeah, this is another mistake I have done. If I would have raised my voice towards someone's behavior, someone misbehavior, I would be at great peace then. Not understanding my word, this is again very similar to not understanding myself, but yeah, it's a different, because I never understood what I am capable of. I think this is the one thing I'm really not proud of, that I never understood my word, that I also can be good at something. I never understood that I'm good at studies. I never understood that I would clear some certification exams with good marks and get the job in such an organization what I was targeting actually. And never understood that I would be doing anything what I am doing right now. Whatever I'm doing right now, I never understood that I would be able to do it, because I never understood that I never knew that I am capable of doing anything of it. So yeah, whatever is going to happen in the future, now I know that I'm capable of doing that. But the 20 years old Shrestha or 18-year-old Shrestha never knew her worth. Next is chasing numbers, be in academic life or social media life. At a very young age, we have been told that certain numbers uh, make us a good person or a good student or a best student in your class or in life basically. Little less we know that these numbers do not define us as a person or as a human being. A person with having 90% marks can be the most inhuman person in your life or you have seen, and a person with having 50% or 30% marks in school or college can be a great entrepreneur or an artist or something. So yeah, numbers actually don't define you, don't define your talent, or don't define what you are good at. But yeah, numbers are important, but to some extent. About academic life, now let's come and talk about social media life, which is also more cruel when it comes to numbers. And you guys know that the brands, the PR agencies, they think that creators having millions of numbers are the greatest creator in the industry, but the creators who do not have that much number, who have numbers less than 1000 or less than 2000, less than 10,000, they are just very small creator. They're actually small creator, but in case of talent as well. Nobody cares about the quality content you're providing or the quality you have in yourself. Everybody is about numbers, numbers, and numbers, which is actually just makes me angry sometimes. But yeah, this is people, this is the ecosystem right now. Still, I believe that quality is over quantity. Next is thinking I would get a friend in workplace. If you believe that the people you work with at your office is your friend, then you make the biggest mistake again in your life, because they are just the acquaintance you have in your workplace. The difference between friends and acquaintance or colleague, not everybody is your friend. If you are mistaken thinking that the acquaintance you have is your friend, then you are making a big mistake, my sister or brother, because which is not happening. You hardly get a good friend in your workplace. Actually, I have few friends in my workplace, but apart from them, the others who behaves well with you is not your friend. They would talk behind your back, they would talk bad behind your back basically, and in front of you they would be the good best friend you have in your life. So just don't fall in that trap and just do your own work and just get out of it. Next is spending maximum time in social media rather than family. So I had a very bad manner of empty scrolling and ignoring my family, which actually cost me uh, in bad way basically, because we don't know what's going to happen after 5 or 10 years. The content we see on YouTube or on the internet, that would come and go. People we have in our life, we do not have much time with ourselves basically, because we don't know what's going to happen after what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen after 5 or 10 minutes. So whatever time we have left, just make most of it with our family or the close people we have. Just give time, make time for them. Just video call the close people you have in your life once or twice in a week. Just randomly text them or call them, like how are they, what are they doing. So just this minimum efforts make them feel happy, and that makes you feel happy as well. That's the least thing we can do to make people happy, I think. Next is being dependent on others to get any job done, which is also again a very similar to not understanding what I'm capable of. So yeah, for that sometimes I would just depend on few people to get any job done, because just because I never felt confident on myself, never thought that I would be capable of doing anything or any job done. So yeah, for that I would dependent on some people to get the job done, and people had a chance to come at me and talk shit things, which was very wrong. But still yeah, because I was the only person to give them the opportunity or to show them the path. So yeah, I was the only one to blame for. So yeah, that's another one mistake I had done, which I kind of regret, kind of. Next is to trust every people who ever behaved well with me, which is also very wrong. Whoever people would come and talk good thing or would just behave well, I would just be the open book to the person, and I would talk out of my heart, and I would think that this person is the best person or that person is the good person, which was wrong because people again took disadvantage of it rather. So yeah, that's another mistake I had done, to trust every people. I never trusted people blindly, but I had a faith on the people that they couldn't do anything wrong with me, or they were the good people. They were not capable of doing any bad things. So yeah, that's the one wrong thinking I had in my mind, which cost me again. But still, yeah, I have done. So what is done is done. Next is engaging in a lifestyle that was causing my physical and mental health. Okay. So last 2 years have been very rough for me. Since I joined the first organization, things have been very different for me, and for my family as well. I was I had engaged myself in such a lifestyle which was causing my mental and physical health. Actually, I thought that those bad thing or those intoxicated things were making my life full or making me feel happy, which was wrong. They were not making me feel happy. The happiness was temporary, but the headache, the physical pain or the mental pain was permanently, which I realized later. Those intoxicated things have nothing to do with the happiness. Those intoxicated things and those toxic people are there in your life only to make you feel worse about yourself at some point. So 20th mistake is never asking questions thinking that would be relevant. Since my childhood, I have always been afraid of asking questions, thinking that or people would think me that I'm a fool. So yeah, that's what triggered me for a longer period of time, and still it triggers me because I'm still an introvert person somewhere. So I do not ask much questions. I just like to keep things in myself, and then I would search it further. But I'm working on it. I'm just trying to make it up for the gap I have made during this 24 years. Next, number 21st, thinking what would others' opinion. At some point, I have always thought that what other people would think about me if I had done such things. So yeah, that's one thing. So one mistake I had done again, and I think most of you can relate. Big thing, the societal stigma is still there at somewhere where we are not comfortable to talk much or not comfortable to speak our opinion, to give our opinion to something. Nowadays it doesn't actually make any sense to me or doesn't bother me what would other think. I just only care about my close people and my opinion only. So that's what matters right now for me. Nothing else matters. 22nd is being always in hurry. This I don't think a mistake. This is actually one of my characteristics that I'm always in a hurry. When I talk in a supersonic speed, even you can't catch me there. Even understand what I'm talking, saying. Sometimes it happens with me most of the times. So yeah, I'm always kinda in a hurry. I talk fast, I write fast, and I'm a quick learner as well. So this has a positive and negative, interpretations in this. So yeah. The second last is always trying to fit into such crowd who would give nothing but trauma. I had this kind of thinking that if I would have a group of people, or I would be in a crowd of people, that would make me accomplish something again, or that would make me cool person, or that would make me I don't know, something else. So that's one thing that bugged me for a long time, and it happened with me in my workplace, mainly because I would always try to fit into people who don't bother about me or just don't care about me. So it's better just stay away from those people and just make your own boundary. And that's the one sentence, making your boundary, and I've been repeating in this video for many times, that because that it's really important to maintain a boundary, to be in such a boundary where other people, negative people, where toxic people can't sneak in easily. So yeah, that's the one thing you must maintain in your life, and I kinda regret it not doing it earlier. The last one is one of my, it is about one toxic trait which is never accepted for any mistake made by me. Another mistake I've done in my life, that I never analyzed my performance in my life, or never analyzed my life in general basically, and whatever I was making a mistake, I wouldn't accept it. Now I realize that I didn't do it just, I used to think that would make me low if I make me any mistake in general, or if I accept it then I would be ashamed of myself. So I just never accepted my mistakes or never analyzed my performance. So that's why my life was out of track for some time, and that's the reason I maintain a proper routine. This is also another reason of maintaining a proper routine, so that I can keep a track on my lifestyle. But yeah, sometimes I go out of the box, that makes me happier. Maintaining routine is also very important, to evaluate what you have done throughout this period or throughout your life, or wherever you are making a mistake, so that you can highlight it, you can accept it, and then you can work on it, which I am doing currently. Mistakes have ruined my life almost, and at the same time shaped me, as I already told you. And finally I accepted that yes, I have made mistakes. I have done this 24 mistakes actually. Now I am at a point of healing, and as you can see, now I have become a very calm, polite person, very organized person. My life has totally changed, and I am kind of happy with whatever I have given, whatever I have right now, whoever I am with currently, my family, my people, my friends, everybody is a blessing to me right now, and I'm grateful for everything to the universe. And hopefully you enjoyed it, and you can relate to me. If you have any thought about this video, or if you have similar feeling, please reach out to me and can comment down below. And I wouldn't tell you, or I wouldn't force you to subscribe, because it totally depends on you. If you can relate to me, or if you feel that it's okay to be friends with me, you are welcome. You can subscribe, you can share, but yeah, I'm not here to force you. So yeah, that's the video, that's it. See you in the next video hopefully. Till then, stay tuned, stay healthy, and live gorgeously.